Everyone, this is Zach here again with another message, and in this video what I want to do is I want to share with you a way to take your journaling to the next step. I'm really excited to share this with you because it really creates a magic in your life that you haven't experienced. So with that being said, I've basically done a couple of other videos where I introduced to you journaling in general. And we talked about how basically what journaling is you just get you a journal. This is sort of my daily journal. You can get you a bigger one. And basically what you want to do is you want to write your intentions down. You want to write your desires down each and every day. And, you know, as they unfold to you, as they come to you. And what you want to do in this process is you want to write it down as if it's already taken place. So you don't want to write it in the future tense, and you definitely want to write it in past tense. You want to write it as if it's already taken place, because the universe will match your vibration. That which is unlike it to itself is drawn. So you definitely don't want to say, I wish I had something, and then the universe consistently give you, it's the cart before the horse. So the thing of it is you want to act as if it's already taken place. So, and then what I did was I shared with you an intention that I wrote down that manifested, which was really exciting. And just as a preface to this is just a regular book, journal, pieces of paper. But the magic is when you write your intentions or your desires down, because what you're doing is you're focusing energy, and you're creating a specific point of attraction that the universe will match. The vibration will match. So, with that being said, I want to help you take your journaling to the next step. So, in journaling in specific, or in general, you have a general desire, right? So, what we want to do is we want to help you take that general desire and help you to focus it, discover more desire, and help you to fine-tune your desires so that you can really see a magic unfolding in your life, which is really, really, really exciting. Man, I've seen some interesting stuff. But so that's what we want to do. And it's kind of like if you are a painter, and we'll use this as an example. You have a palette that's full of colors that you can mix and shape and move and manipulate. And then you apply to your canvas to create the perfect vision of what you desire. Okay? So, or a sculptor who molds and shapes the clay into the perfect shape. So that's what we want to do with your life, with your reality, because you are the creator of your reality, whether you know it or not, whether you accept it or not. You are creating your reality through your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions. So with that being said, what we want to do is we want to help you fine-tune your reality. So here we go. Well, as a sort of a prelude to this, there's two subject matter points of subjects that people don't struggle with, but is really on people's minds. So that would be loving relationship and or abundance. I'll do two videos. I want to start with loving relationship first, and then if it's requested, then we'll do an abundance one. And so first of all, loving relationship. And what I want to do is I want to do an exercise with you, and that way, sort of a visual, you can get an idea of how to do this. And it's very simple. So what you want to do is you want to flip to an empty page, and you want to start out with loving relationship. Well, a general perspective of loving relationship is I love being in a relationship. Now think about this. You don't have a relationship, but you're acting as if you're in a relationship. Think about how the universe works. It matches your vibration. So, relationship. This person could be on the other side of the world, it could be the other side of town, or whatever. This person could be just wanting a basic relationship. They've never had a relationship before, and they would like a relationship. They like to see it. They'd like to try it out, but they're not focused on anything. That might be a fly-by-night relationship, maybe here today, gone tomorrow. They're not really focused on love or anything like that. So you got to ask yourself, do you want that type of relationship? And then you say, now, if you don't want that type of relationship, you want something a little more loving, a little more intimate, something to build a foundation on, a family or whatnot, then what you want to do is you want to fine tune it. You want to get a little more specific and say, I love being in this loving relationship. Now what you're doing is you're sending a signal saying loving relationship. So now the universe is going to find someone or match you up with someone who wants a loving stability. They want compassion. They want security. They want to take it to the next level. They want to develop trust, create a bond. Now what you're doing is you're saying, I want a loving relationship. You're sending that signal out to the universe saying, I have a loving relationship. So now the universe has to match you. You'll see how this goes? So now you want to get a little more fine-tuned. So what's in a loving relationship? What are some of the aspects of a loving relationship? Compassion, loyalty, trustworthy, a bond, all of the aspects, intimacy could be one of them. All of those wonderful aspects of a loving relationship, right? So now what you want to do is you want to fine-tune there again. You want to say, I love being in this. I love being in this loving, compassionate, intimate, romantic, strong, trustworthy relationship. Now you're getting a little more specific, a little more fine-tuned. And so now the universe is putting together someone who thinks about love, someone who thinks about trustworthiness, someone who's focused on being intimate and romanticism, someone who wants to take it to the next level, someone who probably wants to build a life. And so now those vibrations are going out, right? So now what we want to do is now what your mind starts to do is now you start to conjure. And the law of attraction is going to help you too. It's going to help you to fine-tune your thoughts too. It's going to bring those thoughts to you. So now what you start thinking about is like, loving relationship. What is in a loving relationship? How do I want my girlfriend, fiance, marriage, whatnot, wife? How do I want that experience to play out in my life? So now I'm using this as an example in this example here. I say, I love how my girlfriend, I'm going to use girlfriend, shows me attention. Now, that's sort of vague, right? It's getting a little more specific than we were in the very beginning, but it's just a little vague. So, attention. A lot of people, I definitely myself like this, but I like to have all of the attention. But see, when you say attention, it's broad, it's vague, it's general. So then they're going to split their attention up because remember, you solicit because of your vibration. You solicit that from another person that reflects you. So if you're looking for someone who just wants to give you attention, then they're going to give you attention. They're going to give others attention. You might get that person or that loving relationship where she's in love with you, she loves you, but she likes to hang out with her friends. She likes to go and do things with her friends. You know, she shows you attention, and then she shows others attention. So now what you're doing is you're fine-tuning. Hey, what is my desire? What is my desire in this relationship? What do I want in this relationship? Well, I want all the attention. That's me. So now you say, I love how my girlfriend shows me all of her attention. All of her attention. Now what you're doing is you're saying, okay, I want all of your attention. So now you're putting that focus out, and the universe is going to match you with somebody who wants a loving, intimate relationship, who only wants to be with this one particular person, who's only focused on expressing her love and expressing her attention and her trust and her loyalty only to one person. She's not concerned about anybody else, or sharing her attention, or having all her girlfriends. And I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying, like, this is an example. But you want there's someone who's going to be focused on you, or vice versa. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to get a little more specific. You want to say, I love how we have such good times together. So I love how we have good times together. And think about some of the things that y'all do together. Now, you can say that, and at this point, like I said, the law of attraction is going to bring you thoughts. So you're going to be thinking, it's like, do we like to go to the beach? Do we like to go biking? Do we like to hike? Do we like to go ski? Do we like to travel? What do we like to do together, right? So now your ideas, you're starting to send a more refined signal. You're making your signal pure, okay? And the next thing is, I love that my girlfriend surprises me with gifts. Now, this is something this is really exciting in a relationship. You want to get exciting with it, right? I love how my girlfriend surprises me with gifts. Who doesn't like to receive gifts all of the time? Who doesn't like to receive surprises, right? Who doesn't like to be showered with attention, receive gifts, be in love with each other, and think about it. Now, and what I want to do is I want to get the wheels turning for you guys. And so now what you want to do is you want to do this every single day. This is pretty much all we're going to cover on this, but this is enough to definitely get you, like I said, your wheels turning, thinking about, well, what do I desire? And how do I find, and see, you can do this not only with abundance or love and relationship, you can do this with anything. You can do this with places that you want to go, things that you want to do, a business that you want to have. You can get vague with a business and then get rightly fine-tuned into the perfection of what you want to experience in your business, how you want your money to flow, the clients that you want in your experience, who you want to help, whatever, the services you want to provide. You can get really, really, really fine-tuned, and it can get really, really exciting because the universe, like I said, is very, very consistent. It doesn't waver. It's not biased. It is very, very consistent. So with that being said, I would like you, as you're going through this process, I would like you to share some of these awesome stories with me. And I'll continue to share you mine. And like I said, provided it's requested, and I might just do it anyways, but I'll do another one for abundance. And what we'll do is we'll fine-tune all the way down to, abundance is sort of a broad term, but then we can get really, really specific on what you really, really want to create and with abundance in your life. So with that being said, I hope everyone has an awesome day, and be inspired.